Welcome into another edition of 21 Next. Thank you for joining us. I am Andrew Klein here today. We'll start off in Lancaster County with our first story today. A woman was detained by ICE. She says she's lived in Lancaster County for 25 years. Now her family says they are raising money for legal funds through GoFundMe. So I want to bring in CBS 21's Alex Thill, who's been the one following this story today. So Alex, tell us a little bit about what you've learned throughout the day today.
Hi, Andrew. Hi, everybody. So what I've learned today is I reached out to the family. They didn't want to speak on camera because this is such a sensitive topic, but they did point me to this GoFundMe that you're looking at right now. And on this GoFundMe, it says that Esther Solomon, she is the mother in that picture there. She was detained on Monday morning, they say, and she is now in Clinton County Detention Center. They say that her daughter, her youngest daughter, is actually a U.S. citizen and was helping her get her green card. She was her sponsor. They were going to a scheduled appointment that ICE had sent them, saying it was an appointment for an approved detention program. So they were going to that appointment, and that is where Esther was detained. So as of right now, we don't know where she could potentially be deported to, but we do know that that could happen in the next few weeks. So they are trying to raise money for good legal representation right now to sort this all out.
I know you didn't speak to her family, but did you speak to anybody that's been in contact with the family, maybe in the last 24 hours or so?
I did. So I spoke with a woman who was representing the family. She is also affiliated with some of the organizations in Lancaster. So there are a lot of local organizations like Lancaster Stands Up, the Lancaster Asian American Pacific Islanders Association. They are also speaking out against her potential deportation. And the woman I spoke with today tells me that essentially everybody in Lancaster is just really upset about what is happening right now, and they want to shed light on this family, raise awareness about this GoFundMe, try and put the word out so that this family can raise some money for good legal representation. And Andrew, I also talked with people in the Lancaster County area who don't know Esther or her family, but had some strong opinions about this. I spoke with a man who is a refugee. He tells me he came here legally 25 years ago, and he said he doesn't necessarily agree with what's going on and the ways that ICE has gone about to, potentially deport people and detain people. He said he understands if people don't have the proper documentation why ICE might be here, but he said he doesn't agree with President Trump's policy of going in and taking families and in his words, ripping them apart. Esther here, her family, she claims that she's been here for 25 years and her 3 kids all grew up in Lancaster. I mean, her youngest daughter is a U.S. citizen. So this family has been in Lancaster for a while.
Right. As you mentioned, the 3 kids, I know you spoke to people in the Lancaster community as well. Looking forward to hearing your story in a little while. Thanks, Alex.
Thanks.
So moving on, we've got some weather for you for the next couple of days. Take a look at the 7-day forecast. Should be a beautiful weekend. I was out in York a little earlier today. It was absolutely beautiful weather. Should be some fun over at the Rams game for all those scouts getting to sleep out. Perfect night for it as well. You see the next couple of days, then into next week when it starts to get a little bit hotter up into the 90s. So make sure you stick with CBS 21. We'll have your forecast moving forward. Of course, we'll have more from Alex Thill on that story and the follow-up, whatever comes in the near future with that one. So that's all we got for you tonight here on 21 Next. For Alex's story, for a whole lot more, we'll see you a little later tonight at 10 and 11 on CBS 21 News. For now, signing off, I'm Andrew Klein.